Chapter 5 Shattered Illusion. Outer Rim survey completed. No ambushes confirmed. And the route inside? Liv's not here, so we have limited data collection capabilities. Nothing to do now but to wait for Comley. What is it? I just thought of the time inside the shop, picking the plushies with Liv. That sheep plushie, it felt like Liv. It had that same warm feeling. Sometimes in battle, I feel like it is Liv who stays in the back that shines the brightest. When I first became the leader of this squad, I might have chosen Liv because of that almost blinding and warm aura of hers. If I remember correctly, Liv is the only one of us who's been awarded with an honorary medal of the highest rank. I trust that, for someone like her, she'd know what to do in this situation. I think so too. Comley's back. Oh, done with calling me that Strikehawk guy now? What are the results? The entrance is quite small. You can divide the corrupted there into two groups, one patrolling in and out the entrance, the other wandering randomly around the entrance outside. All things considered, infiltration seems to be the most efficient option. We need to move fast. I just hope Conway's map is accurate. Don't make too much noise. We don't want to alert the Forsaken. They're still holding Liv. It's an oasis inside the building? An organization researching artificial biospheres. If that's the case, this might have been the predecessor to Babylonia's biosystem. But something still doesn't feel right about this place. The biodiversity is too low for this to be an artificial biosphere, not to mention the strange design. I see. I get it now. This isn't a biosphere. 7 o'clock position, the building there should have long collapsed from its weak foundations. 3 o'clock, another high-rise. This one's incongruent in the middle. 11 o'clock, abnormal buoyancy from the springs. This space is filled with uncanniness in the details, almost like a mind. This facility is probably rigged. Stay sharp. Lee? Conway? What is it? Gone? Visual system errors? Disorder in the mind? The corrupted signals have recovered. We'll have to fight. It won't hurt them, will it? Communication request. Lee, please respond if you can hear me. I can hear you, but it's not because of the communication, but because my hearing has recovered. What about your sight? Conway, what do you see around you? He's not here. Anyway, let's find a way to reunite first. If it was just interference with our senses, then we shouldn't be too far apart since it hasn't been long. You're right. Wait, I think I touched something. That's my shoulder. Oh, sorry. Commandant, how's your situation? Commandant, you're touching my face. Looks like it's affecting Commandant too. But Commandant is fully human. Why would the interference work on the Commandant as well? Conway still hasn't responded. Trying to connect with Babylonia failed as well. If I'm not wrong, Lucia, Commandant, come with me. If I'm not mistaken, This should be a specialized EM projection device that can alter the electromagnetic fields of nearby spaces. Rather than deceiving our sensory organs directly, it's more like covering a fictional piece of veil over the real world. So that sensory discrepancy we felt earlier, that was a form of maladjustment to this type of augmented space. However, people have long since known of ways to mess with perception. This kind of thing is not only effective, but also costly. So, how can we disable this EM projection? Simple. Find the projector and shut it down. We need to look for places that seem strange. The device will likely be in those places. For instance, here. Lee removes the EM projector. The uncanniness of the space around rises by several degrees. I see. To ensure the quality and accuracy of the projections, multiple devices have been deployed to amplify their effects from different angles. We've solved this issue, but would the Forsaken really believe that this little trick could hamper us? The next batch of projectors is in position. Follow my mark. There is one method. Lee fished out a small square-shaped pendant from his collar. This is a souvenir Murray gave me. Murray, that's your little brother in Babylonia, right? Yes, we talk occasionally. That's nice. Do you not have family in Babylonia? Alright, it's not the time for this anyway. This toy is a mini graviton detector, just something you can buy in the souvenir shops near the living quarters. Find me from anywhere, that was its motto. Of course, just commercial talk. This toy has a small detection area, is highly inaccurate, and becomes disrupted easily. But for us, if we simply move along with it and record its reactive signals, we can theoretically deduce a vague but usable map. And from the map, not only can we find the direction, but also the location of the projectors. Then, I'll leave it to you, Lee. Graviton detector imaging has commenced. The image is fuzzy, but will suffice. But these corrupted aren't projections. How did the Forsaken get through here with no graviton detectors? I guess they know this place. Why else would they bring Liv here straight? This won't do. Turning them off by hand is too inefficient. There might be up to hundreds of these devices here. Can't we just use EMP grenades, like in the museum estate? That's Strikehawk equipment, not Grey Raven. But I know you have a habit of holding onto at least one of any new devices you find. You really are something else, Captain. But one single EMP won't do much. It'll also have to be detonated at the right location. We'll just have to try. If we want the EMP to affect the maximum number of projectors, we need to find the best spot. There's corrupted everywhere. I'll send a signal when the coast is clear. The corrupted attacks are slowing. Now! Okay. 戦闘終了。お次の戦闘は何ですか? After the explosion, the alloy covering the floor and walls begin to show their true colors, and the projection becomes temporarily down. It actually worked. Looks like they reduced its protection quality for mass production. Now Lee, let's map down the temple's routes and projector locations. Isn't that Conley? He's been loitering here all along? Oh, did you guys break the spell? I tried to initiate communication with you many times, but you never responded. Sorry, my bad. I was flustered and accidentally broke my communication system. Give it here, and I'll see if I can fix it. My savior Lee. I won't help you anymore if you call me that one more time. This is... The projectors restarted themselves. Looks like these devices aren't as flimsy as we made them out to be. The EMP will only last for around a minute. And we don't have much left. Can we search for Liv during the rebooting time of the projectors? Not likely, but we can try to find the control source of these projectors. Alright, showtime. With my help, the projector is gonna break twice as fast. Conley, wait. Lucia? Don't let Conley out of sight. You said to not let Kamui out of our sights. Is there something? Well, seeing how we're on the dedicated Grey Riven channel, I was just checking Kamui's inver device. It was running on high load mode, and there are logs of him trying to turn off his GPS and comms system. Turning off his own... He might have his own plans, but I think we definitely need to check in with him more. Be careful not to get hit by my sword waves. Huh. I can't tell if he's acting or not. What do you mean, Lee? Nothing. Was just curious how he managed to carry out missions all on his own before. Maybe he was just very lucky, but I don't believe luck can go on for this long. Another possibility would be that he's hiding something that can save him from dangers. The corrupted can't handle it. They're doing an organized retreat. They won't retreat without reason. Conway must have won the lottery again. Hey, they're grouping up. There's something inside. Don't just look. Let's go. Coming. Corrupted are shielding the projectors. The one in the middle seems different. I think it must hold the secret to this place. Okay, here goes. Are you done yet? Would you like to do it instead? I'm not suitable for analyzing data. Then just shut up and wait. This is the fastest we can analyze without Liv. Oh. It's finished. So? This kind of corrupted were bionic mechanoids called Royal Guards. They were created to work in the Cultural Restoration Exhibition Hall, responsible for showing different cultures and operating these projectors. After the outbreak of the virus, Mind Technologies research was the priority. This facility was converted into a Mind laboratory, responsible for part of the research process. These Royal Guards may not have their own Mind systems installed, but they can still extract construct consciousness from their minds and upload it to some central consciousness container. Just the one we encountered has already uploaded more than 10 consciousness. If we look at the pattern of the corrupted so far, they should have destroyed the consciousness directly. So we can only assume this is the work of external interference. From the records of the Corrupted's memory shell, there's an individual named Gabriel ordering them to research mind technology. Gabriel. From the info I have, there are several Ascendant members in this Gabriel person. He might be one of them. That's possible, but we don't have any more info for now. At least for now, mind technology still seems to be impenetrable to the Corrupted here. The special properties of consciousness make it so that the longer it is stored within a container, the more it deteriorates. What these Corrupted can only do is to plunder and find new consciousnesses and connect them into these projection devices, then creating a virtual mind to display in real space with this roundabout way to observe and research it. Lee, can consciousnesses be copied? Why would you ask this of all questions? From what I know, consciousness processing is much more difficult than it looks on paper. Only the top researchers in the Science Council have the prowess to fiddle with consciousnesses. But there have not been cases of consciousness copying in Babylonia's database. Any form of consciousness meddling has been strictly forbidden by humanity. So, who do these imprisoned consciousnesses belong to? Do you still not get it? It's obviously the Forsakens. Commencing capture of next target. Calmly, don't damage its memory shell. As long as I don't hit him directly, he'll be fine. Done. Over to you, Lee. Found it. The consciousness of a trapped Forsaken from not long ago. Put it onto the projector. Watanabe, we keep losing comrades. But we don't have any other choice. We're only able to reach this place because of their sacrifices, so we can't let them down. I know. Onwards, toward the central consciousness container. We're counting on you, Liv. Liv. At this moment, the surrounding scenery begins to tremble relentlessly. The walls open? Whoa, the sun's pretty bright. It's a friendly signal. Did support come? Ahoy! It's you. I'm not you. I'm Nanami. Nanami, why are you here? Nanami's done taking a walk inside, so I'm out here for a nice breath of fresh air. Should Nanami not be here? No, I didn't mean it like that. Nanami wants to see more minds too. Everyone's minds. You can only see if you stick your consciousness inside these devices. Aha! Then let's stick it right in, brother. Wait, what are you trying to do? Let me see. Show Nanami the mind, or you'll regret it. What pow? Such strength. Not even a scratch? Psst, this is boring. Nanami's had enough. Are you planning to keep pestering us? Nanami doesn't want to answer you. Which team do you belong to? Under whose commands? As if Nanami would do something as boring as joining a team. At least we're all constructs from Babylonia, so... Ah, your color's cute too. And fiery. And cool. Nanami will allow you to be friends with Nanami. I can't understand her. Wait, you just said cute too? Nanami, did you see a cute construct? Yep, the one I saw last time. Very cute. Pink. That's Liv. Can you tell us where you last saw her? Be friends with Nanami and I'll tell you. Nanami still doesn't know your name. I'm Lucia. I'm not sure if I can do it, but I'll try to be a good friend. Okay, let Nanami try to remember. Please, she's our friend and we really want to find her. Please, Nanami. I remember. Just now. Over there. Go find her then. Remember to let me see your mind next time. With the routes she gave us, we should be able to find our way. Let's continue onwards. The scenery is changing. What's it gonna turn into next? This is... another virtual mind of one of the Forsaken. Should be someone deeply trusted by Watanabe. This place looks quite oriental. It takes me back. This is the last mind space. The next stop will be the central consciousness container. Where's the exit? Lee aims his gun and shoots at the Tori. The bullet shoots past the rows of Tori and hits the projector hidden within. The scenery is starting to twist. After a short while of darkness, Grey Raven? Watanabe. Lives over there. What did you do to her? Watanabe and the Forsaken stand silently in the darkness. Liv stands behind them with her eyes closed, as still as a rock. Numerous cables were extending from Liv's inver device, connecting her to the central consciousness container. Watanabe, I need an explanation. She connected herself to the central consciousness container and rescued all the consciousnesses of my people within it. But she herself didn't manage to escape. We tried, but with our technology we couldn't connect to her mind to save her. Did you force her to do so? Lucia, this hardly matters right now. Conway, keep an eye out. Don't let anyone escape before we're finished. You got it. Only we, the Grey Ravens, can save Liv now. Commandant, we'll need your help. Let's go save Liv. Activate Mind Beacon. Mind Beacon output activity has been configured to max. Initializing Consciousness Link Module. Consciousness Link Protocol sent. Syncing Constructs 1 of 3. Syncing Constructs 2 of 3. Syncing Constructs 3 of 3. Target version number BPN08. We're in Liv's mind. She's already showing signs of the punishing virus. That Watanabe. He best to get ready for a beating after this. Liv!
全ての障害を焼き尽くします。戦闘終了。お次の戦闘は何ですか？
Such a well-made piece of intrusion countermeasure. So this is what Liv's mind looks like. To be exact, it's the mind once placed in a central memory vessel. Liv, she's over there. Lucia, wait. Liv doesn't seem right. What do you mean? She's with those embodiments of the punishing virus. You mean she's corrupted? Corruption status would directly reflect in the environments of the mind. From what we can tell here, the corruption should still be far below Liv's barrier threshold. I think Liv might have lost in the battle with the central container and became imprisoned within it. So, this isn't really Liv, but a pseudo-consciousness of her? Yes, if we eliminate this pseudo-consciousness, Liv should have a chance to return. So, we'll have to attack her. Don't hold back, Lucia. We might not get another chance. Very well. Liv. Life once again graces Liv's face. Liv. Oh, Lucia. You're okay. I was so worried. I'm sorry that we couldn't protect you. Lucia, too tight. Oh, sorry. Lucia, Lee, Commandant, I'm worried about you all too. Glad everything's alright. Let's leave the mind. Yep. You're back. Long time no see, Liv. They were pretty good just now. Nothing suspicious. Watanabe. Lee clenches his fists and walks forward. Wait. I finished the mission for you, Watanabe. Please uphold your promise. Liv, thanks to your selflessness and courage, we're able to reunite with the imprisoned Forsaken. Apologies for putting you in danger, Grey Raven. In the future, we'll assist Grey Raven to the best of our ability whenever you are operating in the area. On the condition that this applies only to Grey Raven and that you will not threaten us, Forsaken. Watanabe. The Forsaken and Babylonia. Lucia? My answer is no, but we're open to discussion. If you don't have any objection, we can send you to a base that's actually safe. There you can also stock up as you please, or choose to leave. The mint this time won't have anything fishy in it.